Well, hello. How's everybody? It's Tuesday night. Time to party. Who's here? We got Julie and AJ Retro. Nice to see you. Hi. Yeah, I decided to put my hair up tonight because it's getting warm here. Don't know what it's like where you are. What's the temperature where you are, Julie? Are you in a sweltering heat, or are you in a still wintry kind of weather? What's it like there? Do you still have snow, or is it gone? Oh, oh, well, thank you for saying that. That's very sweet. You made it. Yes, you did. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Jeannie. Oh, you like this lipstick? It's a new one. You noticed. Wow, you guys. I'm good, Maggie. Hi. I got through the vaccine. I was not feeling that great, and thought I had I thought it was all okay, and then again today I felt kind of yucky. So I guess it's going to take a few days to kind of get over it all. You're making dinner, not chatting. No problem. I do the same thing. I watch videos while I cook. Great. You're getting spring weather the rest of the week. Good. Nice. Because you want that, right? We want to see those spring flowers. Oh, thank you, Julie. That's very sweet. Very, very sweet. Yeah, you'll probably see my hair up quite a bit going, while it's getting hot for sure. Cool today, but rainy up north. Had snow. Oh my goodness. Still getting snow in places, hey? That's nuts. Wow. Well, we've got the bright sunshine today. It's just been a beautiful, beautiful day. So puts a smile on your face and a skip in your step, doesn't it? So for those of you that are new, oh, hey, Proud American. Hey, Amy. Thank you. Great. Yeah, so my name's Joni. If you haven't met me before, if you're new, and if you haven't registered, please do. To participate in the sale, you just need to go to Vintagerous.com. There's a little pinned message at the top of the chat, and you can just click on that link, and it'll take you to the page where you can submit your registration. So a few announcements. So I did a different thing this week, or last week, I mean. On Thursday, I posted a video of some old books that I had bought in an auction, and I was pleasantly surprised at people loving them as much as I did. And so I've sold all of them but two. So I just thought I would let you know that there's two left. So one of them is this one, Phil the Fiddler. And we all found out that apparently this name, this Horatio Alder Jr., is actually quite a famous author. I think this one was the one. Does this have a date on it? No, this one. None of them have dates. It's really weird. Like, the publishing page is here, right? But there's no date on it, which is odd. But anyway, but it's just fun graphics on them, right? Really fun graphics. So there's that one, and then one of the readers is left. Moore Street and Road, with really great, graphics from the 50s, 40s. I'm pretty sure it was the 40s, if I remember right, when we looked at it. Let's see here. Of course, no date on this one either, but I'm pretty sure it's like 40s-ish. If you look at the pictures of their clothing and stuff, right? I think to me it looks that. So anyway, so those are $10 each. If anybody's interested, let me know. You're so excited about getting your books. Yeah, I did send them off, so they should be on their way. Yeah, the books were awesome. They really were. I just didn't know, right? It was an experiment to see if you guys like that kind of stuff. Hey, Pamela. Hi. Nice to see you. Hi, Julie Day Trip. If I didn't say hello. Oh, hey, Helen. Hey, Melissa. Hi, how are you? And the other thing I'm going to start doing is I've had a few people tell me, that it's hard for them to come to Tuesday sometimes, especially those that are overseas because, the time difference, right? So I'm going to, from now on Friday mornings, bright and early at 7 a.m. Pacific. So that's 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to post what I'm calling an early bird special. And so it's just a few items, probably based on a theme, that I'll post a video with these items, similar to what I did with the books. But this time I'd like you to just put in the comment which number you want, and then I will invoice you. The theme this week is bling and bows. So it's some jewelry and some bow ties. So come and check it out on Friday. It's not a live. I'm just going to post it, and then you just watch the video and put the number if you want anything into the comments, and then I'll just reply to let you know that you're the winner if you're the first to comment. And they're going to be all priced the same, $14 each, or what is it, 3 for? 3 for something. Anyway, you can watch the video and it'll tell you. So that's how I've done it. And you can combine shipping if you buy something on Friday. You can hold off, and I can invoice you, but you don't have to ship. I won't ship it. I can hold it if you want me to for the Tuesday sale. You just have to let me know, and I'll do that. So that sort of I ship once, you know, I invoice twice, but I ship once. So I'll do that unless you tell me not to, so that everybody, you know, can combine shipping, so that it's, you know, especially with jewelry, right? Because it can just add to your other order. So it's a new thing I'm trying out, and so just let me know what you think. And Julie, I think Julie's in the chat too. Julie, AJ Retro Julie, she is going to do something similar as well on Friday, an hour later. So at 8, pardon me, it tickled my throat, 8 a.m. Pacific, or 11 a.m. Eastern. Isn't that right, Julie? And Julie, maybe put your link in the chat so people can go to your channel and subscribe so that you can get all the deets right from Julie. So Julie will let you know how that's going to go down on Friday. Yeah, so 2 things to look forward to. So tonight's sale, I'm going to do the free shipping random number draw at the end again. So, you know, if you buy more than one thing, you get more chances at winning free shipping. So I'll do that at the end. And so new buyers, if you again, pre-register, and this is how it works. So I'll show an item like this, and I'll describe it and show it. And then I'll tell you the number. And the number is what you type into the chat. The first person that puts the number into the chat is the one that gets to purchase the item. Or sometimes I'll do what's called an offer up, where I will tell you the start price, and then you can make offers, and the best offer gets the item. Yeah, I'm excited to see you. You're just getting your feet wet too, Julie. That's so great. It's so great that you're going to be doing this. Really happy to see you doing that. Okay, what else do I need to tell you? So I sell in US dollars. I ship from Canada. I invoice on Wednesday, and I ship on Thursday. So I try to get them out the door quickly so that you're getting them in your hot little hands as soon as you can. And the price and the shipping's extra. Shipping typically is around, you know, sort of $10 to $15 for the sort of one item, lighter weight sort of things, or even into like some of the heavier things. And then it goes up to like $18, $20 if you're buying like multiple items, or really super big and heavy items. But I'm not really selling big and heavy items. And I do these sales every Tuesday at 6 p.m. I'm here doing these sales. So please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and give me a thumbs up so that YouTube likes me as much as you do. That would be really helpful. Thank you. So without further ado, I think we should just get started. What do you guys think? Hey, Skunky Junk. Nice. Oh, hi, Gritty Gret. Haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you. So the first thing I have is a gingham apron. And it's a really pretty mint kind of green. I don't know if you can tell that it's kind of a mint green with sort of cross stitch, and then there's a bit of rickrack that's been stitched on as well. Really cute, long ties on it. So it would fit a lot of sizes, a lot of people, right? A really cute little pocket on it. So this gingham apron is $9, and it's number 96. $9, number 96 for this super cute gingham apron. $9, number 96. Hey, Margot, Vintage Peep Show. Hi. Great. Okay, what's next? Oh, I've got some buttons next. So I bought this great lot of really old vintage buttons. And so I just thought I would put a mix of them together. So let me show you these here. I'm going to just pour them out into a little. So what you're getting is three buttons, on a card, and these really pretty light pink or sort of baby pink kind of nice big buttons. These would be fabulous on a coat, right? You could even replace your buttons on your coat with these. It'd be really fun. Or they're really good for display because they've got the back, the card on them, right? I'm going to just turn my light a little bit because it's not seeming to focus the way I like. It says armor. There we go. Armor band buttons, 15 cents. Can you imagine? 15 cents. And then there's a little kind of crest on the back. And then on the back, it says Armor brand, finest quality buttons since 1925. Canada's largest button house. H.A. Kidd & Co., Toronto, Canada. Super cool, right? So there's three of these buttons on things. Then there's this one that I also like the graphics on. So this is a Sew Right skirt buckle. And you see the French on there too. Pour jupe. Jupe is a skirt in French. 2-pair set, easy to sew on. So there's a little novelty thing too. So that would be fun. And then there's this one that I think is also fun. This is for covered buttons. 60 cents. See how old? You can tell it's old by that because they're sure not 60 cents anymore. So this is to do covered buttons. So you cut out the circle on the back, and then it gives you all the things you need to put the covered button together. So there's that in this pack. And then there's a bunch of metal buttons, all different kinds of metal, gold kind of tone. I threw a bunch of gold tone ones together. Everything from, like, this one's got an anchor on it. Let's see if I can make that show up here. So there's whoops, that's upside down. Let's do it that way. There we go. So there's an anchor on that one. There's some that are flower. There's probably good 20 buttons here. There's this one that's kind of plasticky, and then there's the gold band on it. There's some little ones. Okay. So this whole lot of buttons, all of these together, is $9, and it's number 67. Number 67 for these buttons. You need an anchor to keep your pants buttoned. Was French my first language? No. But I did take French all the way through school and then up into my third year of university as my sort of arts option when I was studying science. So, I wrote essays in the whole 9 yards. So And that's why I like to go to France, because I like to go and try and practice my French, my failing French, because it's, I don't use it that much. So, but thanks for asking. Just make sure I haven't missed anybody's bid. No, I think we're okay. Okay. So the next thing I have, oh, this is kind of funny. I'm going to tell you something, and you're going to want to see it. I'll put it on my Instagram, but I have this really pretty little jar. I'm going to take these out. This is just makeup pads that I'll tell you the story in a minute here. So I hope you can see on there. There's some etching. There's a bit of etching on there, and the etching is sort of flowers. Let me put one of these back in so you can maybe. No, I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but it's a really sweet little, cute little jar. The nice lid, no chips, no cracks on it. But the funny part was, is Hannah was telling me how, popular reels are. Oh, hi, Melissa. I saw you for 6 there. Or 67. I got you. I got you for 67. Thank you. Hannah's saying, oh, Mom, you got to start doing reels. They're the big thing now, is to do these reels or these shorts, right? So I was not feeling well because of the vaccine, and I was trying to shoot a video. I thought, oh, I'll shoot a little video of this little jar, and I'll show all the different things you can put inside it, right? So I had these cotton batten ball, what do you call them? Like makeup pads, right? And I had gum balls, all bright colored gum balls. I had really funky paper clips. I had my favorite thing to do with jars like this is to use them for dishwasher tabs. The little packets of dishwasher. I have one like this by my sink that I put dishwasher things in. Anyway, so I had all these things. I rigged up, I tried to get the a tripod, to sit properly, and it was just not working. And I shouldn't have done it when I wasn't feeling well. So then, in frustration, I took it off the stand, and I started to try to freehand it. So there I am. I'm like, oh, you can fill this with gumballs. Well, I won't tell you what happened, but anyway, it's pretty funny. So I will post it on Instagram to show you my real fail. Okay, I'll call it my real fail. Not Moderna. I got the Pfizer, which this is the thing. I thought I'd be just fine. Everybody says, you get a sore arm and that's it. Well, I barely got the sore arm, but I sure got other things. So anyway, I'll post my real fail on Instagram so you can see later, because it was pretty funny. Anyway, so this lovely little jar, you can, as you know, you can fill with almost anything, is $15, and it's number 12. $15, number 12, for this sweet little jar. You can't wait to see it. Okay, I'll promise I'll post it. I'll make a note here to post the video fail. I'll have to see if I can edit to say real fail. Really? You've been hearing people getting the Pfizer getting sick. Isn't that interesting? Well, it was my first dose. I've heard, when you get your second one, you get really sick. And so I'm not looking forward to that at all. Hey, Melanie, nice to see you. And Blackie Jr., hi. And Book Bewitch, hi. Oh, and Sandy's here too. Fantastic, guys. Nice to see you. So anyway, I think that jar is actually really cute. So hopefully somebody will find a use for it. Even bath salts or whatever. The next thing I've got is this really neat shabby chic. I would definitely call it shabby chic because it's been through some wars. It's definitely got some wear to it. But it's a wall pocket. So there's a nice rusty kind of patinaed piece of metal hoop on there. I shouldn't say it's rusty. It's just that it's got a patina on it. Yeah, it's just patinaed. Okay. And then there's the lovely toll painting on it. I think it's beautiful with the kind of faded yellow flowers, yellow and black, with these big studs. And there's like, you know, some wear, some chips and stuff here. And there's a bit here. You could just paint that easily or something if you just didn't want it to show. But I think that's what gives it character, right? And what I did too was I tried to see if masks would fit in here, and they do. A little bit, they're a little bit curled, the one that I had, but still, it could be something you could put for holding up masks or whatever else. Keys, be great for keys, something like that by the door, so you easily could hang this up. So I'm going to call this a toll painted wall pocket, and this toll painted wall pocket is $14, and it's number 59. $14, number 59 for this toll wall pocket. Yeah, it's different, right? I know. I thought it was really cool. Kind of fun for like a shabby chic kind of look, right? Oh, this next one. Oh gosh, I'm wondering if somebody in the audience is going to know what this is. Poop scooping bags. Oh yes, perfect for that, Melanie. Oh no, that's a great idea because it's right by the door, right? Then the leash and you could put, that'd be very smart for it. Little treats for the dog too, or whatever. Yeah, too. Now this, oh my God, this caused me so much pain and suffering. Okay, this is a jug, obviously, right? Really cool. Definitely mid-century in styling, right? And it's got that watermelon pattern on it. So if you look at there, and then the inside of it's kind of got a watermelon colored. I searched and searched and searched on this because in the back of my mind, I think this is a very valuable piece. But could I find it anywhere? No. So does anybody know? That's what it has on the bottom. Now, I don't know if that's a 3 or a B. What do you think? 3 or a B? But the male urinal. You did go there, didn't you? Well, I have to say, he's not very big. That's what that's for. I think it's more mid-century styling, but it's what I have a feeling watermelon pottery is a thing, but I have not been able to find this on the internet. So I think somebody's getting an absolute deal with this, is what I'm trying to say, because I'm going to let it go for a crazy $12, and it's number 42. $12, number 42 for this really unique piece of old pottery. I mean, you can really see the age on the bottom, right? So number 12 or $12, number 42. Oh, Margot needs to get the urinal. Okay, Margot, it's coming at you. And if you find it, Margot, and it's worth $5 million, just, send me a message. You don't have to share the millions, but I just you put me out of my misery, because I really do think that it's something to that. Okay, the next thing precious lavender buttons. Hi. You got that. You got it. I really do think it's cool. So, okay. Oh, I need Handy Hannah. Handy Hannah. Because the next thing I have is two really pretty rhinestone. I'm going to put my hand up here. Rhinestone bangles. They are really neat. I'm going to actually take one off because I want you to see them. I want you to see the detail on these because, again, really different. Okay. They're really, really different. So let's try it one more time to get it to focus. Focus, focus. There we go. Okay. So what you're seeing there, so so one stone and then kind of two leafy kind of shapes, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 stones, and then a leaf, and then another bigger stone. So it's like big and small stones. Really, really different and pretty. Again, I researched the heck out of this one, these ones, to try to find them, and I found it an Italian designer that does sort of similar ones, but it's not marked. They're not marked. So again, they're a bit of a mystery, but I just think they're gorgeous, and they'd be really nice stacked, right, with a bunch of different bracelets, right? You could really have fun with them, I think, you know, when you stack them. Yeah, very neat, very pretty, very different, right? That's what I like to bring you guys, is different. So those bangles are $12 for the 2, and it's number 31. $12, number 31. Yeah, I think they're really pretty. I think they're really different. Unique. Okay. Okay. So I gave you a little sneak peek of this one in the beginning. The next thing I have is an offer up, and we'll start this at $15, 15, for this leprechaun little planter, little wood planter. It's Walker Pottery, California. So it's a California pottery leprechaun or pixie or elf, sprite, whatever you want to call it. On, you know, he's kneeling against a log. I guess, is he praying, or he's just well, he doesn't have his hands like in the prayer position, but he is really super sweet and cute. He or she. What do you think? And it's like a little planter, so you could put again, you could put a plant in here, or you could put paper clips or whatever else, right? So $15 starts us off. If anybody wants this, you can put 15 into the chat. So that's the bottom of it. There's no markings, but I was able to research this and found out that it was Walker Pottery. So really cute little guy. Good size, yes. Yeah, it's a pretty good size. It's not like huge, right? So you could put it on a shelf. As I said, paper clips or something else would be really good. Air plants would be awesome in this. Really awesome, right? Because, yeah, or succulents, like those little succulents, you know, the little ones you can get. Yeah, there's like horns on his head. So what is that? Is that a sprite? Or what do you call it if it's got little shows how to put gumballs in it? Skunky Jug, that's hilarious. You're gonna see my blooper reel, and then you're gonna have a little chuckle. Hold your watch. Oh yeah, you could hold your watch. The horny, he's horny. Yes, he is. Oh, that was weird. Oh, YouTube didn't like me there, I think, for a minute. Okay, so where are we here? Crystal beads are next. Okay, so what I did was I got a whole big lot of crystal beads, and so I've broken them up into 3 sort of small lots. So each of these little baggies has 3 small bags in it of vintage crystal beads. And they're, I sorted them into 4 bags, 4 little baggies of crystal beads. And they're all kind of assorted sizes. Okay. So there's 3 lots of these. And so if you put the number into the chat, then the first 3 people would get these. Okay. Refresh everyone. Uh-oh, is there a problem? Oh, wait a minute here. Is everybody okay? Can you see me okay now? Because it's looking okay on my end. Let me make sure here. Everybody okay? It's all good? Okay, good. Okay. So if you want these crystal beads, so there's, as I said, there's 3 lots of them. There's lots of beads in each lot. So you're getting a good deal here. So they're $12 and number 41. Number 41 if you'd like these crystal beads. Okay, vintage crystal beads. Okay. Okay, so Melissa and blue flamingo. And I'm going to throw in a couple of surprise beads just for fun. Okay, we'll throw in a couple of neat ones just for fun. Okay, so the next thing I have, oh guys, if you make jewelry, you're gonna love these. These are really, really cool. Now this, I bought these in a lot with the crystal beads that was all super antique stuff, right? So, you know, from the 30s, 20s even, and I'm pretty sure these are really old. So they are glass, small. I don't want to call them seed beads because, let me just try to get this to focus. Let me be patient a bit. There we go. Okay. Because they're quite, you know, they're quite unique in that they're different shapes. And each one of these bundles has 9 strands in them. Okay. And if you guys know, if you guys are beaders and you know how hard it is to find really cool vintage beads, and especially this kind of a volume of them, you know how much this is would normally be. I'm selling one bundle of 9 strands for $18. So that's like $2 a strand for number 47. And I have 4 of them. I have 4 of these incredible strands. They would be so neat to do all sorts of things. Really, really different. Yeah, I know. Gorgeous, hey? I know. Oh, love those. Brings me back to my beading days. I used to love to do that kind of stuff. I'll probably have more time later on in life to do more jewelry making, but I used to love it. Okay. So I got Melissa, and I'm going to put Vintage Peeps Show. Okay, gotcha. How to tell glass from jet. Okay. There's a couple of things that I mean, I don't know. Am I an expert? I don't know. To me, it's if they're cool, right? If they're cool, that is one way of kind of knowing that they're glass. But you can actually, I think, tell by just even looking at it and how reflective it is, right? Like these are really, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but they're very, very reflective, right? Yeah, glass is colder. That's a great way to describe it. And, you know, kind of sharper in some ways. I don't know how else to, you kind of get used to it when you've held plastic versus glass. You get to kind of know. It's not a great answer, I'm sorry, but it's the best I can do. Jet is matte. Well, jet, are you talking about jet like the stone? Maybe it would be more matte, yes. But I just know if it's glass, it would be, you know, it would be cooler to the touch. Okay. So the next thing I have, I think I showed this on a haul, and I love this. Is this not the most gorgeous organic piece of pottery? And what's so great is the artist has put like these 2 dimples in it so you can kind of like hold on to it. Oh, it just feels so nice in your hand. And it's got like a bit of raku at the top. You see how it's kind of got that raku kind of top to it? And then it's glazed in the inside. That's the bottom. Not signed, which is too bad. I don't see any signature at all. But wow, is this a gorgeous piece. And I think you could use it a bunch of different ways. You could use it as a little, oh, sorry, and I'm starting off at $10. If anybody's interested, we'll do an offer up on this one. So $10, you can just put it in. Yeah, very tactile. It is very, very tactile. This is kind of matte, you know, this finish. And then it's kind of got the gloss at the top. But it's also kind of in a shape that you could even use it for pouring, I think, right? But it'd be great as a mug, right? A nice, it's bigger. It's quite a bigger, you know, not small at all. But I just think it could be a vase. It could be all sorts of things. I just think it's really different and neat. And I saw this organic pottery where I bought this, and I thought, ooh, that's neat. So that is start us off at $10 if you're interested in that cup, I guess we'll call it. Okay, the next thing I have is something that I'm seeing in all the kind of decorating magazines that are deal with you know, vintage, so vintage decor, and that is these fun shoe forms, right? So they kind of fold down, right? And you know, they got some rust on them and some wear to them. They're size 8, D8 it says, D8 on them. It's upside down. Let me put one down here. So they're size D8, and they've got kind of slots in the top here. And so I've seen people do all sorts of interesting stuff with these. I've seen people put photographs in, you know, the split here, either this one or this one. And they're just really interesting as a decor piece, you know, in all sorts of different ways. Very cool, right? As a piece of decor. And so, yeah, I've seen them up on Etsy all the time because people loved trying to use those. And yeah, styling shelves. Exactly. Yeah. Yes, definitely sort of reminiscence of that the wooden artist figures. Yeah, absolutely. So these shoe forms are $21 and it's number 28. $21, number 28. I've been looking for those for a long time because I know how trendy they are. Okay, that's the shoe forms. And then the next thing is I've got a set of 2 Fire King swirl milk glass mixing bowls. Okay, and this one is, does it see how many quarts or anything? No, it doesn't. But I'd say this is about 2 cups or so, maybe 3 at the most. And then this one's maybe 4, right, cups. So, you know, they're not huge. They're nice small ones. Great for like a single serving of something and maybe a double serving, right? So 2 Fire King swirl milk glass bowls. So the set of these 2 bowls, let's make sure I've got the right one here. Yeah, $15, number 46. $15, number 46 for the 2 Fire King swirl bowls. Oh, swirls. Oh, swirls. That's right. Okay. Now, the next thing I have, oh, guys. I have this gorgeous black pottery vase. Look at this. Is this not stunning? Can you see the detail on this? This is called black pottery, okay? It's this very special technique. There is one little chippy on the rim here, right there. You can see it. But look at the detail in this. Oh my gosh. Just absolutely stunning. Now, I bought this as part of a lot. Yeah, this is really gorgeous. I bought this as part of a lot of Dona Rosa black pottery. So Dona Rosa is a company or brand, I guess you'd say, in Mexico, where they make this type of pottery. It's a very specific technique where they polish it with a stone and they fire it in a metal box to keep the oxygen out so that it gets this kind of nice black finish to it. There's a price tag on the bottom that says $47. And then it says numbers, like a code of some kind. This one isn't signed, but I'm pretty sure this is a Dona Rosa as well, because this is a very characteristic of the technique for Dona Rosa. Now you guys got the pronunciation of it. It's Oaxaca, okay, Mexico is where this is from, okay? So this beautiful, beautiful black pottery vase is $24 and it's number 37. $24, number 37. This is your groove. You like this kind of stuff, do you? Oh, that's cool. $24, number 37. Yeah, it's my groove too. I love black. I've always loved black. Where did it get its name? Oh, you guys are funny tonight. You're on a roll tonight. Okay, so that's the Dona Rosa. Okay. The next thing I have is an offer up. So start at $15 for this gorgeous paperweight. Now, this is a signed paperweight. So it's signed, and it says it's Matt Jonasson, which is a Swedish glass manufacturer. This is lead crystal, and it's signed MJ, or M, like it's Matt, M for Matt, and then Johansson, and then it says, let's see if it's not 2210. It looks like. I don't know if you'll be able to see the signature on there. I'll try, but it's right etched up in the top here. Okay, you can kind of see that, and then there's a sticker label as well. But I knew from a distance that this was a Matt Johansson because it's very, very collectible. I've sold quite a number of these on Etsy. And it's a beautiful little bird and a nest beside it. It's just stunning. Very, very well made. This is really true, high quality art glass. Okay. So $15 starts us off. Hey, Katie. Hi, nice to see you. Hey, nice to see you. Hey, Julia. Nice to see you coming by. So yeah, Matt Johansson, beautiful, beautiful little bird and a nest. Oh, thank you, Coast Home. That's very lovely. Very nice of you. Oh, very cool. Okay. So that's the Matt Johansson. So very, very collectible Swedish art glass. Okay. What have I got next? Oh, and now I've got another Hoselton piece. So I remember I had a Hoselton bird last week. I've got another one, a little loon. And this one is signed as well. So it says Hoselton. And then it says 18IR, which I'm not sure what that means, and MLD. And there's even a Hoselton sticker on it as well. So you can kind of see there that it's signed. These are super, super collectible. People collect them because they're very mod, right? Very mid-century looking. Hoselton was in production for quite a number of years and made all of their aluminum. This is recycled aluminum, and all of their sculptures are very, very kind of mod and slick like this. This is a nice little guy, right? Because he's not very big. So this Hoselton piece would probably go for, $30, $40 on Etsy and that sort of thing. I'm offering it to you for $15, and it's number 33. I'm a sexy hot mama tonight. Woohoo! I better go out in the town. I better go out in the town. You guys are too much. Yeah, they definitely have a Scandi feel to them. They do. But they're made in Canada, actually. It's a Canadian company that makes them. Sexy hot mama, that's great. Oh, we're having fun tonight, aren't we? We're having a good time. Okay. Art Deco brooch is the next thing on my list. So this is, I would call it an Art Deco inspired, because I don't know if it's actual Art Deco. You know, it's not got enough wear on it for me to believe it's Art Deco, unless it's somebody that really took care of it. But it is stunning. Those are glass panels, okay? Those are glass panels. The green one at the top, can you see that it's a bit faceted? And then there's, you know, the silver metal that's textured as well. And that's the back of it. So really cool. It's kind of like a stained glass window, but very deco style. I'm hoping Katie's still around. Are Katie still here? Because I thought of Katie when I found this brooch. I thought this was just incredible. So this Art Deco brooch, Art Deco inspired brooch, yeah, really neat statement piece. And just to give you a sense of size and how it would look, right? It's quite a good sized one as well. Yeah, you do see the facets, yeah, and the texture on the metal, right? Really different. And this is like a beautiful, beautiful teal blue and green, right? It's a really neat color. So this lovely Art Deco brooch is $21 and it's number 55. $21, number 55. You think it's super neat? That's great. Yeah, I love bringing you guys really different stuff, right? Okay, the next thing I've got is I've got a Tonala bird, and it's signed there. So Mexico, and then it says, I believe it's a P with an S. Can you see there? Mexico PS. I just love this bird. I thought it was a really nice color. So $15 starts us off for this beautiful bird. Really neat coloring on it. So brown sort of flower there. And then it's kind of blues and greens. I don't know if it's showing up as there. It's showing up as blue. Okay. Really neat one. And it's so cool that it's signed by the artist as well. My phone froze. Black pottery vase. No, it's still up. Did you want that? That was this one, the Dona Rosa one, right? This one. This is $24 and it's number 37. 37. Chickens are in short supply in the US. Are they really? So is gas, I'm hearing. Wow. Okay. Skunky Junky got that. That might be a game hen. Oh, do you think? A game hen? Okay, I'll call it a game hen. Sure. Why not? Why not? Great piece of Tonala. Pick me, pick me. I picked you. I got you. You got it for the black pottery. Okay, so that's the Tonala bird. The next thing I have, no, where did I put it? Over here. I have a really cute little brooch that is dolphins. Dolphins swimming in a trio, and it's little marcasite and silver little brooch, really cute. And there's the back of it, so you can see the back as well. Okay, the front again. It's hard to show these things. I've asked my mom to make me a little velvet pillow or something to show these on, so it'll be easier. Okay. So this little dolphin pin brooch is $18 and it's number 66. $18, number 66. I'm happy you got that vase too. That's great. Somebody that loves it. That's awesome. Always feels good when I know something's going to a home where, you know, the person's going to really have fun with something, right? Okay, then I've got these really neat hand-blown animals that I believe are from the 60s. I showed you a few of them last week, and I've got 4 more for tonight. So the first one is a unicorn. So this is the first one. So this unicorn, really neat. And I'm amazed to say that there's no breaks or chips or anything on this. So it's a clear glass, stepping high unicorn. And this unicorn is $9 and it's number 99. Number 99 for this little unicorn. Okay. Just going to wrap it up because they're so delicate. Okay, the next one. Oh, you want that? Okay, so that's Margot. Peep show. Okay. Okay. Go to page 2. Okay, so now the next one is a reindeer. So this one's really neat too. So this is an amber reindeer. You see the front there. He's got a little bit of eyes. Doesn't have a red nose, like he's not Rudolph, but yeah, really cool. Hand blown little glass reindeer. Again, would look really neat in a little assemblage or something like that. Oh, so cool, Melissa. That's great. Your daughter's a unicorn. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that's fair enough. Book bewitched. So this little reindeer is $9 and it's number 54. $9, number 54 for this cute little glass reindeer. That's the second one. And then I have, oh, look at this one. Look at even the color of the glass. So it's a little red. It's really kind of an orangey red, but it's red. Little rabbit. Look at this little rabbit. Isn't he cute? I think he's just so different. You met the first one. Oh, okay. So this again is $9 for this little rabbit. $9. Hoppity hop. And he is number 90. Number 90 for this. You eat ramen for a month so you can go shopping. Well, I kind of look at it like it's entertainment, right? I mean, if you think about how much you used to spend going to the movies and stuff, right? The popcorn alone, right? So that's how I look at it, because I go out to these sales and buy things too, because I think it's kind of neat. But so that, yeah, the red rabbit was $9 and it's number 90. And then the last one is a funny one. Look at this guy. So it's a penguin and he's like, okay, let's party. Let's party. I thought he was kind of fun. So there is, this penguin is $9 and it's number 47. $9, number 47. You love the red. I know that red is really neat. Really cool. All right. Then I have a gazelle, a pottery gazelle. Isn't this beautiful? So this is starting at $10. We'll do an offer up, $10. Starts us off. There's the marking. Unfortunately, there's a stamp, but it's over here, this red stamp, but it's not legible. I can't read what it says, unfortunately. So I'm not sure who the maker is of this. I wouldn't call it redware, but it's just beautiful. Look at the face on that. Amy starts us off at 10. Very mid-century modern. Very, very mid-century modern. And a lot more reasonable in size, right, than some of those Hager, big, huge gazelles. This one is very subtle and beautiful. And I could see it really, sitting on somebody's dresser or on a shelf somewhere. Margot is at 12. Yeah. Gazelles are such beautiful animals, aren't they? Just gorgeous. And so the glaze on this, it's kind of, how do I describe it? I guess it's a drip glaze. So it's, kind of got, I thought maybe it was Blue Mountain. It's not Blue Mountain. So it's kind of brown with a bit of white on the, it's like it's been glazed with brown and then dripped with white, if that makes sense. 20 for Margot. 20 for Margot. 20 for Margot. Vintage Peep Show. And just type out when you're done. Really gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. So Andrea's out. Okay. Amy, are you still in? You're out. Okay, so that goes to Margot for 20. Thank you, Margot. Okay. The next thing I have is one of my weaknesses. I have many weaknesses, but this is one. Oh, I'm so glad you were happy. That's great, Margot. Cookie cutters. I cannot not buy vintage cookie cutters if I find them. I tell you, I absolutely adore cookie cutters. So this is a set of a whole bunch of the Tupperware ones. So there's a pig. Okay. There is the boy, the sort of gingerbread boy. There's the turkey. And I have a set of these myself that I love to use in photography because they're really fun. They're a good photography prop. A Christmas tree. The bunny rabbit. Isn't that great? It almost looks like a Playboy bunny, doesn't it? And Santa, really old school Santa. And my favorite one, I think, of this set is the birthday cake. Isn't that awesome? Look at the birthday cake. Your entertainment and therapy budget. That's right. And then there's a clear glass or clear one. This one isn't Hallmark. It is, what does it say here? It was made in the USA. I want to say H&M, maybe something like that. But it's a cat. Look at that. Clear plastic cat. I know. Aren't these fun? And then the last one is, this one is Tupperware. It's got the old Tupperware logo. So these are old. And this one is a shamrock, right, for St. Patty's Day. So basically you get all the seasons covered off and a cat, right? Because you got our cat and the one. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. 9 of them for $12, guys. Big, incredible deal. Right? That's less than $2 a cookie cutter. $12, number 10. $12, number 10 for this bag of cookie cutters. You have your mom cook? You do? Oh, fantastic, Diana. Yeah, fun, aren't they? Okay. Those are the cookie cutters. Okay, so the last thing I have, and I'll do this as an offer up because this is signed, and I'll start us off at $15. $15. This is another black pottery piece. Beautiful, and this one is called a Luminera because the idea is you put a light inside. But this one is signed. Can you see that it's signed Dona Rosa on the bottom? Okay, so this one is signed. So it says Dona Rosa and it says OAX and then MEX, MEX. So it's that Oaxaca, Mexico, Dona Rosa signed. Beautiful luminary pottery. 15 for Maggie. 15 for Maggie. And it's a really nice size. This isn't, it's not big. It's not, just to give you a sense of size comparison, right? So it's bit smaller than this one. I can measure it if you'd like. 15 for Maggie. Let's try and show you the detail of these too. They're just incredible. Like the technique alone on these, hey? Take such a long time to do. And I can imagine that a lot of them would break because, just to get this to fire and do okay, right? Really cool. Just love the black pottery. Margot for our Vintage Peeps Show for 17. Vintage Peeps Show for 17. Really cool. Really cool vase. And it's so hard to find signed ones. Like that's the rare thing. That makes this a lot more valuable. Like this would probably go easily for $100 on Etsy or eBay or something like that. So getting good value here. Maggie at 20. Maggie at 20. Yeah, this is really, really different and really neat. And it mixes and matches when it's, because it's plain black, right? You can put it with almost anything. Yeah, really cool. You like that? You like that? Yeah, it's wow. It is a wow. This is a really neat wow piece. This is, I think, my favorite piece out of the lot. 24 for Genie plus one. 24 for Genie plus one. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Signed Dona Rosa. For those coming in late, 26 for Vintage Peep Show. I'm going to take a sip of my water. Really cool technique. Hey, they rub it with a stone to get it to that sort of shined, polished look, and then they fire it in a metal container so that there's no oxygen. That's what gets the black color. Maggie at 27. Maggie at 27. The other thing that I got in this lot was Dona Rosa signed fruit. Big, like a banana, an apple, and what was it? A banana, an apple, and another fruit. I can't remember the other fruit is, but I'm going to put those up on Etsy because they're worth a lot of money. 29 for Vintage Peep Show. 29 for Vintage Peep Show. Really gorgeous piece. Is anybody out? How do you get the candle in there? Well, it's a bit, there's enough of a hole. Yeah, there's enough of a hole. I mean, it wouldn't be but like I don't think you can't put a tea light in there, but you'd have to use a different type of candle. Vintage Peep Show's out, or you could use fairy lights, right? Fairy lights would be awesome in here. So Maggie at 30. And Margot's out. Is that who we're doing it? Jenny plus one, are you out? Are you out, Jenny? Maggie at 30 going once. You're making me think in French, Jose. Bonjour, by the way, or bonsoir. You're out. Okay, good. So I think we've got our winner at Maggie at $30. Goodbye, Maggie. You are going to love this. This is a really, really neat piece. And as I said, worth a lot more. So you did well. You did really, really well. Okay. So I'll quickly, do we have anybody that joined us late? I'll quickly run through some of the things that didn't sell, and then we'll do the draw for free shipping. And then I've also got the 5 for 5. So that's the 5 things for $5 each that you can add to your order as well if you're interested in any of them. So I'll whip through quickly the things that didn't sell. So we've got a, oh, I've got new comments here. Okay. So we have this gingham apron, beautiful apron that's been handmade. Okay, so that was $9, number 96. Hi, Grace. Nice to see you. Or Dana, I haven't seen you in ages. Nice to see you. So that apron was 96. The candy jar from my epic reel fail that I'll post later. This little candy jar with the etching on it is $12 or $15, number 12. Number 12. The toll painted wall pocket. This really cool shabby chic kind of wall pocket. That is $14, number 59. 96 for Diane. Okay, Diane Broderick, you got it. In the 5 for 5, can you try and get them if you didn't win anything? You can. The only thing is that the shipping is probably going to be higher. Well, it depends on what you buy, but you know, that's your only thing is the shipping might be high, right? And I think I should say that those that have purchased something should get first dibs, but because that's kind of what it was for. But yeah, so if no one else wants them, then yes, for sure. Amy, I hope that makes sense. Okay, so the next thing is the rhinestone bangles. These two really beautiful rhinestone bangles, gold tone and clear sort of rhinestone bangles. Those are really neat. So these are $12, number 31. Andrea Pearson, you want that? Okay, you got it. Andrea Pearson for the wall pocket. Okay. So the bangles were $12, number 31. And that's for Margot. Okay. Peep show. And then the California Pottery Elfie thing. Where did I put that? Where is it? Oh, right in front of my eyes. Right in front of my face. So this guy, little leprechaun or little girl. So this was a offer up, but it was starting at 15. So $15 for this one. If you're interested in this, just type in ELF, E-L-F, E-L-F, if you want this one. Okay, so that's a little elf guy, girl or guy. I have one package of the crystal beads left of that's like 4 different sizes, shapes of crystal beads. So there's one package of that left. And I have 2 of the, these really amazing old glass beads, antique beads. And it's a set of 9 strands together. You're getting all 9 strands for what was it, $18 for that. Number what did we say, 47 for that, number 47. So I have 2 of those left. Okay, then the organic pottery cup, this beautiful organic pottery cup is $10. So $10 if you want that, just put 10 in the chat. The crystal paperweight, Matt Johansson signed with both the signature and a sticker as well. Super collectible, Swedish art glass, little bird with a little nest there. Really good quality, really good quality. Goes for a lot of money on these other sites. I was doing an offer up on that starting at $15.15. So you get that for $15, which is a screaming deal. The little Hoselton Loon. This little Hoselton Loon, $15, number 33 for that. Signed with a sticker and a signature. The Art Deco glass brooch. Super cool. Really neat. Art Deco glass and metal brooch is $21, number 55. 33 for, oh, the Hoselton. Okay, you got it, Skunky. Skunky junk. Okay. Yeah, you can flip that if you want. You can put that up on Etsy or something and get a lot more. The Art Deco glass brooch was $21, number 55 on this one, right? Okay. And then the bangles are a great size. Yes, I agree. The Loon. You got it, Skunky. You got the Loon. The Tonala bird. So this Tonala bird with the signed Tonala bird. So it's doing an offer up on this starting at 15. So 15 would get that. Okay, 15 if you want that. And the dolphin pin. So this little dolphin pin. It's 3 swimming dolphins. Really cool. With marcasite. So that is $18, number 66. And then the glass animals. So I have the penguin is number 47. There's a deer and a reindeer and a rabbit. The rabbit is number 90. And the reindeer is number 54. So there's the reindeer, or the deer. Oops, sorry, hair on it. Little bit of extra DNA there. You want the Loon. You got the Loon. Okay. All right. And is that it? Oh, the cookie cutters. So the cookie cutters, the set of cookie cutters, $12, number 10. So I think we're ready to do the draw for free shipping. So what I'm going to do here is I've got a random number generator. The maximum is 30 because I have 30 items tonight. So I'm going to generate, and the number is number 12. Can you see? Let me see if I can make that show. Do you see the number 12 there? Okay. So let's see what item number 12 was. Oh, Vintage Peep Show, Margot. You got it. You're number 12. Congratulations for free shipping. Yoo-hoo! Awesome. Okay, so now I got the 5 for 5. So this is to add to your order. That should not add shipping to your order. So those of you that have bought tonight, you can bid on these ones. So the first is I've got 2 glass candies. Oh, here's my little basket of goodies. So I've got these 2 art glass candies. Okay. So that's the first one. So if you want these candies to add to your order, it's the letter F. F as in Frank. Okay. The F as in Frank. You're welcome, Margot. Happy you won. So F is in Frank if you want to add those to your order. Then I have a cool shell ring. Melissa wants that. Okay. Melissa, you got it. this really cool shell ring. So it's kind of a brown shell, but then it's got inlay of a white shell. And what size would I say? It's probably really close to a 7.5. I would call it a 7.5 because that's, I know, my size. Okay, so 7.5. And this is, the shell ring is letter N. N as in Nancy. Okay. Then I got this gorgeous. Now this was part of that antique lot, again, and it's a really, really gorgeous choker. Okay. And insanely cool choker. And I believe it's silver plate. It certainly seems like silver plate, but it is a plastic. It's not glass. I'm pretty sure it's not glass, but it's absolutely stunning for a choker, right? So long satin, blue satin ribbon. Beautiful, beautiful. So this choker is the letter G. G as in George. G as in George. And, oh, this is really fun. This is really fun. Yeah, isn't that neat? I know. I think that choker is really, really cool. If you can wear a choker, then okay. So Andrea, you got it. Andrea Pearson. Okay. Yeah, if you can wear a choker, you're going to look stunning with that. So this is a really fun book. So Household Hints. Says 300 household hints from the London Life Insurance Company, head office, London, Canada, because there's a London, Ontario. And what it is it's a list of hacks. As Julie said, that's like hacks. Nowadays, hacks, they used to be called household hints. So for example, number 79, bones required for making soup will keep in good condition for a considerable time during warm weather if they've been allowed to remain in a hot oven for a few minutes. Number 79, grate a raw potato and add it to your soup. When you put too much salt in it, the potato absorbs the salt. Oh, that's a good tip. I didn't know that. I've oversalted a soup before. Number 101, when window clothes are scarce, use tissue paper or wads of newspaper for polishing. Well, newspaper and vinegar, I remember that. Number 106, an ordinary paper plate glued to the bottom of the paint can is much more convenient than spreading newspapers, which must be moved every time the can is shifted from one place to another. What a good hack! What a good hack! To glue a paper plate to the bottom of your paint tin. Wow. Number 108, new shoes that will not polish easily may be rubbed with a cut half of a lemon. When dried, polish in the usual way, finishing with a soft cloth or a pad of velvet. Aren't these fun? You've done that and it does work? Oh, cool. Number 126, white marks on the furniture may be removed with turpentine or kerosene. Wow, okay. Oh, this is interesting. Tinware will never rust if it's well rubbed with lard and then with a common unslacked lime before it's been put away. This also is the best way to remove rust. Rub fresh lard on every part, then put it in the oven and heat it thoroughly. Any tinware thus treated may be used in water constantly and remain bright and free from rust indefinitely. Wow. Anyway, goes on. There's over 200. And then somebody has taped on the back a whole bunch of other hacks that they've clipped out of the newspaper. So I just thought this was really fun. I love these things, hey, because you can just kind of look through and see if you can find stuff. Like the index has stuff, how to treat beetles, bread, stuff with bread. So breadboards to whiten crusts to prevent them getting hard and so on. Brushes, cake. Maybe I don't know if you can see all that. I'll try and focus in on it, but Lots and lots of tips here. Okay, so if you need to get your household tips, this is the letter M as in Mary. M as in Mary, if you'd like this little booklet of household hacks. Yeah, you're like me, Amy. I love them too. M for Melissa. Okay, got it, Melissa. I think it's super fun. And then the last thing is I've got this cute little poodle. Cute little poodle figurine. Really cute. And it's marked on the bottom with this, one of those metal stickers. And it says genuine bone china Taiwan on the bottom. Let's see if we can get it to focus there. Genuine bone china. So I believe it's a poodle. I think Julie said she thought it was a poodle. I think so. Right? Okay. The letter R. R is in Robert. R is in Robert for this little guy. And that, as she said, is it. We are done. And I got you, Melissa, or Diane, sorry, for, that was Melissa, sorry, for the household hints. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you spending time. See, Andrea wanted to order a couple more things. Oh, no, I didn't. Let's see. Let me scroll back. Where are we here? Andrea, do you want to, 47 and the cookie cutters. You got it. So that's Andrea Pearson. Okay, and you wanted the cookie cutters. Got it. Thank you. Thank you so much for catching that. That little guy needs a home. Yeah. Great. That's excellent. Now, what are you going to do for the rest of the night? I know, right? Well, let's see. What's some good stuff? Watch an Antiques Roadshow. Do you ever do that? Oh my gosh, I love watching Antique Roadshow. That could be a fun thing to do, right? Awesome. Awesome. Well, everybody, have a really great night. And thank you again for coming. If you haven't thumbs up, please do give me a thumbs up. And please also, again, condition your hair. That's a good idea too. And thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Remember that on Friday, I'm going to be posting at 7 a.m. The jewelry, sort of bling and bows to purchase. So, check that out too. Okay. Bye, everybody. Mwah. Good night. Love you all. Take care. Bye now.